चिरांश, कार्तिक, प्रेप मास्टर के थ्रू मैंने सारी रिकॉर्डिंग्स अपलोड कर दी हैं, मिल गई?
यस मैम।
चलो ठीक है, तो हमने लास्ट क्लास में चैप्टर वाइंड अप कर दिया था। द नेम ऑफ द चैप्टर वाज डीप वाटर। हमने जो लास्ट क्लास में चैप्टर वाइंड अप किया था वो कौन सा था? डीप वाटर। इट वाज एन एक्सपीरियंस अबाउट ऑफ द राइटर हिमसेल्फ, that how he overcame his fear of water. Right now today we are going to talk about the next chapter. ठीक है, मैं चैप्टर का नाम नहीं बताऊंगी, पहले आप लोग गेस करने की कोशिश करना टू एक्सप्लोर।
Good evening, ma'am.
गुड इवनिंग मोहित, हाउ आर यू?
I'm all good, ma'am.
So have you tried meditation, any one of you?
Sorry, ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Any one of you has tried meditation any time?
Yes, ma'am, I.
Okay, Mohit has tried. Chiransh, Karthik, have you?
No मैम।
Okay, Mohit,
No, ma'am.
what is the effect of meditation?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the effect of meditation?
Ma'am, effect is that, ma'am, ma'am, I always feel, ma'am, the whole day, ma'am, when I do the meditation in the morning, ma'am, I feel fresh the whole day, and ma'am, also, ma'am, I also feel relief, ma'am.
Okay, so generally people say that when they meditate they feel relieved, as Mohit said that you feel relaxed, relieved. So now अच्छा एक बात बताओ, रात को सोने से पहले कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि हमने कोई गलत काम किया हो और हमें रात को सोते हुए रियलाइज हुआ हो कि आज हमने बहुत गलत किया, हमें सुबह उठ के इसको सुधारना है? हुआ है कभी ऐसा?
Yes, ma'am, many times.
चिरांश, कार्तिक, कभी हुआ है ऐसा?
No, ma'am.
that you are not able to sleep at night कि आज ये मुझसे बहुत बड़ी गलती हुई है, मैंने आर्ग्यूमेंट किया, गलत किया और मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए था, आई एम गोइंग टू रेक्टिफाई द थिंग टुमारो। चलो, on this note we are going to talk about the importance of introspection. Good evening Harshit. Harshit, good evening. Harshit, check your speakers, your voice is not audible. Okay, so we are today going to talk about the importance of quiet introspection. When we are introspecting, when we are talking to ourselves, meditation is.
voice aa rahi hai meri?
हाँ, अब आ रही है बच्चा. Now you are audible.
Good evening.
Good evening, beta. Yes, so today we are going to talk about the importance of quiet introspection at personal level as well as universal level. बहुत बार हमारे साथ ऐसा हुआ है, चाहे हमने रियलाइज किया हो या नहीं किया हो, जब भी कुछ हमारे साथ उल्टा सीधा हुआ है या डांट पड़ी है या कुछ हुआ है, then at that time we analyze the situation and we come to a conclusion, yes, that whether we were right or the other person was right, something or the other like that. So we are talking about the same thing, that what is the importance of quiet introspection. Yes, so anyone who would like to guess the name of the chapter? मैंने नाम भी ले दिया आधा, तो कोई भी नहीं? एटलीस्ट guess can be wrong also. No one? Keeping Quiet. It is a poem by Pablo Neruda. Yes, so I am sharing my screen. We will start with a poem. Yes, I hope my screen is visible.
Yes ma'am।
Okay. So, Keeping Quiet. Harshit, better read about the poet.
Yes ma'am, reading. Ma'am, आप थोड़ा zoom कर दो.
अच्छा, just a minute.
Pablo Neruda is the pen name of Naftali do Riaz
Basualto.
Basso Alto, who was born in town of Paralane Child. Neruda poems are full of easily understood images which make them no less beautiful. Given the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1971, in the poem Neruda talks about the necessity of quiet introspection and creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings.
Yes, thank you, Harshit. So the poet is Pablo Neruda. It is the pen name of Natali Ricardo Rias Basualto. We already talked about pen name. Pen name कौन सा होता है? The writers generally don't write their original name when they are writing something. They use a means a fictitious name that becomes a pen name of theirs. In every writing of theirs, they use it. Yes, Mohit, you raised hand.
Ma'am, can you please pronunciate his name once again, ma'am?
Neftali Ricardo Rias Basualto. This is a name, and pen name is Pablo Neruda. So Neruda's poems
Okay, ma'am.
are full of easily understood, means the imagery that he uses in his poems is very easily understood and associated by the readers. That's why they find the poems to be very beautiful and interesting, written by Pablo Neruda. Because of his unique quality of writing the poems in such a manner, he has won Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1971. This poem that we are going to talk about is not only talking about the quiet introspection. Introspection means जब आप अपने आप से सवाल कर रहे हो, अपने आप से एनालाइज कर रहे हो कि आज हम जो कर रहे हैं वो क्या है, what are we doing, what are the consequences, are we right or are we wrong in doing that. So that is introspection, quiet introspection, because we are talking to ourselves only. Silence is there around, nobody is speaking, and we are just talking to ourselves in that silence, creating a feeling. And the outcome of that introspection is targeted to make or to generate a feeling of mutual understanding, a mutual brotherhood among human beings. Yes. अभी हमास और इजराइल के बीच बहुत ज्यादा वॉर लाइक सिचुएशन हो गई थी. Did you observe in the news? Did you listen in the news?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Israel and Hamas had very critical, pathetic situation where the rockets were being exploded on from both the sides, and Gaza Patti was the only area that was suffering.
I'm Philistine also.
Yes, Philistines who were residing there, they were the sufferers. So every time, whether we are talking about the modern century, we are talking about 21st century, 25th century, the theme of war, the theme of brotherhood is a root, means is the root of all such poems. That's why they are relevant up till now. You can observe that this poem was written in between 1904 to 1973. But still, how much relevant the thing is today itself also. Right? So let us go through the poem. He is talking about the process of introspection, that how do we need to start. Yes, Chiransh, better read the poem.
Yes, ma'am. And now we will count the 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much.
Yes, Chiransh, stop it. Now, boys, I am going to explain the thing side by side. Make sure you are keeping your pencils with you or pen and you are jotting down the notes side by side. Yes. Now we will count to 12. This 12 is making a counting to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That can also be there. This 12 refers to 12 months of the year. This 12 also refers to the 12 means the hours of the clock. The clock, the minute hand, sorry, the hour hand of the clock completes 12 hours in one circle. Yes? Just a minute. Yes. So the poet is saying that let us count till 12. Let us analyze the 12 hours of the clock, the 12 months of the year, and we will all keep still. So when we are counting, when we are analyzing this all, we are going to keep silent. We are going to keep ourselves stationary, motionless. Still here means without any movement. For once on the face of the earth. Face here refers to surface. हमारा face ये है ना, अर्थ का face क्या है? Surface. So for once on the surface of the earth, let us not speak in any language. Let us all decide आज हम एक दूसरे से कैसे डिफर करते हैं. इंडिया और फॉरेन कंट्रीज में बेसिक डिफरेंस क्या है अगर हमें किसी को आइडेंटिफाई करना है जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ देयर लैंग्वेज. सो ही इज सेइंग लेट अस not speak any language at all to create any kind of differences, any kind of barricading. Yes, let us stop for 1 second. Let us pause. Let us stop our actions for 1 second and not move our arms so much. आपने देखा जब भी आर्मीज मूव करती हैं, जब भी बटालियन मूव करती है, वो सबसे ज्यादा क्या मूवमेंट होती है उनकी? फुट मूवमेंट के साथ साथ क्या मूव करते हैं? What moves generally when the battalion is marching? रिपब्लिक डे परेड तो मुझे लगता है सबने देखी होगी. जब भी hands, yes, their arms. So he's referring to the arms, that let us not move our arms at all in this movement of silence, in this movement of stillness. These arms also refer to armaments, firearms that are used during the time of war. So let us, the poet is requesting, the poet is making an appeal that let us not make any kind of word, uttering a word be possible. क्यों? क्योंकि हम जब बोलते हैं तो कोई ना कोई डिफरेंस क्रिएट होता है, और डिफरेंस क्रिएट होता है तो वॉर्स हो जाते हैं. So let us not give any chance to use any armaments, any firearms, any chance to create or to cause any kind of war. Let us give ourselves a pause for 1 second. Yes, I hope these two stanzas are clear. Chiransh,
Yes.
Mohit. Yes. So the poet is making an appeal that let us give our life a pause, a stop for 1 second, a stop for some time. Let us count the counting, because this counting will not only give our mind a deviation, a diversion, but also will give us a chance to analyze that how these languages, these thinkings are creating barricades, that we are not able to feel the brotherhood around us, that mutual understanding is missing. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Karthik, beta read.
एक सेकंड मैम. कहाँ से पढ़ना है मैम?
यही स्टैंजा जो आपके सामने है स्क्रीन पे. It would be an exotic moment.
It would be an exotic movement. Without rush, without engines, we would all be together in a sudden strangeness.
Yes.
Exotic movement. ये भी पढ़ना है मैम?
हाँ पढ़ो.
Exotic movement, unprecedented
Unprecedented
moment of silence.
Hmm.
Unprecedented moment of silence, introspection, togetherness, and brotherhood.
Yes. So now he's saying that that moment of silence would be an exotic moment. Exotic means unusual, different from others. So this moment when we will all be keeping silent, there would be no wars, no armaments around. That would be an exotic, unusual moment for all of us. Without rush, nobody would be in hurry. Without engines. Engines here means engines, industries, vehicles that haphazard life of fast-paced life which is running all the time. We are going to stop that life, that kind of life for few seconds. That industrialization, urbanization that is going around us, we are going to pause it for some time. And we would all be together, and that common factor would be in between all of us would be that sudden Strangeness due to silence. Yes, this surprising strangeness would come due to this complete silence, where there will be nothing related to the competition, where there will be no comparison, there will be no rat race of earning more and more money or making big houses. And we will all be together sharing that common feeling of bonding as a human being. Yes? Yes, Mohit, read beta.
Yes, ma'am. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering man gathering salt, salt would look at his hurt hands. Those who prepare green war wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no supervisors,
Survivor.
uh, supervisors would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing.
Yes.
Ma'am, should I read what is given in the box?
Yes, read that.
In the moment of the introspection, mankind will release the various ways in which they have harmed themselves and the external environment. Wars against the environment, atomic, nuclear wars, and other forms of welfare. Clean clothes, symbolic of new beginning of a form of resurrection.
Resurrection. Yes. So now he's talking about the outcome of this silence. अगर हम ये silence रखते हैं, अगर हम ये introspection कर पाते हैं, then what would be the change in our behavior? If we are able to analyze our actions, then fisherman will not go near the poles. Cold sea refers to the polar regions. So the fisherman would not go near the poles to catch hold of whales. He would not be harming the whales. The whales would now not be on the verge of extinction. हमें पता है ना, जब भी एक एनिमल का कंटिन्यूअसली हंटिंग होती है तो क्या होता है, वो फाइनली एक्सटिंक्ट हो जाते हैं, गायब हो जाते हैं. So he is saying that after this contemplation, after this introspection, the people, the fishermen will not be going near the polar region to harm the whales. As a result, the whales will not be on the verge of extinction. Also, the man who is gathering salt around the sea area, he would look at his own hands and see that how his actions are self-annihilating, self-harming, self-destructive. Yes, that how he is hurting his own hands with his gestures, with his actions. The people who are preparing green wars here refer to war against environment. We all are waging the war against environment. जितने हम पेड़ काटते हैं, हम लोग अपने अपने घर बनवाते हैं, जितना भी हम एनवायरमेंट को हार्म करते हैं. अगर हम माउंटेनियस रीजन्स की बात करें, आज माउंटेनियस रीजन्स में पेड़ कम है और होटल्स और रिजॉर्ट्स ज्यादा है. So this is what a war against environment. So those who are preparing the war against environment, wars with gas, means wars with gas refers to the use of poisonous gases in the war. Wars with fire, use of firearms, use of bombs in the war. The people who are waging a war against environment, those who are trying to win the war with the poisonous gases or with the use of firearms, bombs, they are having a victory with no survivors. Nobody is going to survive to celebrate their victory. War के बाद कोई भी होता है कि कोई बच जाए और कोई victory celebrate करे. So he's talking about that larger issue. Yes, Chiransh, you raised hand.
एक बार ये वाली लाइन दोबारा बता दो. War with gas and wars with fire.
Those who prepare green wars, those who are trying to create or trying to have a war with the environment, harming the environment, they are having a war, they are trying to win the war with gases, poisonous gases. आपने देखा अमोनिया गैस और टीयर गैसेस यूज होती हैं वॉर में to have control over the enemy. People try to win the war with firearms, missiles, rockets, bombs. All these are used in the wars.
Virus.
The outcome. Yes, Mohit, you are saying something?
Ma'am, virus.
Yeah, virus तो बेटा वो तो biological war हो गया ना. Yes, so we are talking about that firearms are used and the ultimate conclusion is what? The victory is theirs, but with no survivors. Nobody is there to celebrate that victory or to enjoy that victory. Why? Because the human beings are not there. They have already suffered, they have already died in the war. So such people will realize their mistake, and due to this introspection, what they would do? They would put on clean clothes. Clean clothes means a newer approach, a humanistic approach towards life. And they would stop their war, they would stop or avoid the war and walk about with their brothers. Brothers here refers to the other human beings like them. In the shade, means under the shade of the trees, doing nothing. So as a result of this introspection, the people who are generally interested in wars against nature, against environment, against their own fellow beings, will adopt a new approach, and they will walk with other human beings, sit down in the shade of the trees, and will do nothing. They will reflect upon their deeds. Yes. And now here in the box, you must have seen there is a thing given that clean clothes. Yes. Clean clothes, symbolic of new beginning, newer approach, a form of resurrection. Resurrection क्या होता है? पता है किसी को? What is resurrection? Yes. Resurrection पता है किसी को?
No, ma'am.
बाइबल में जीसस क्राइस्ट का वो पढ़ा है, जीसस क्राइस्ट वाज हंग ऑन द क्रॉस, ये तो सबको पता है.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. After that, his body was buried in the soil. ठीक है. And the means the what do you say? The forewarning went in the way that after some time, Jesus will rise again. This is called resurrection. That rising again from Jesus from earth is resurrection. आपको पता है ईस्टर आता है अप्रैल में, पता है? अप्रैल में
Yes, ma'am.
ईस्टर आता है. ईस्टर is what? Resurrection. The resurrection time of God, Jesus Christ. तभी ईस्टर मनाया जाता है in foreign countries or in Christian tradition. So resurrection means when you are rising again after the death. So after doing such wrong things, after this introspection, they are having a new approach, as if they are trying to get a new birth. That rebirth is called resurrection, right? So now he's saying that what he actually wants. What does poet desire with this keeping quiet, the process of keeping quiet? Yes. Harshit, better read. Harshit.
I want not of what I want not to be confused with totally inactivity. Life is what it's about. I want not a bit death. If we were not too single-minded about keeping our life moving, and for one could not, and one could do nothing, perhaps a youth child might interpret this sadness of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death.
Read the boxes also.
Keeping quiet is not equal to absolute passivity or death. It is not active introspection. Human sadness as a result of lack of self-realization and understanding, constant threat of death.
Yes. Thank you, Harshit. So the poet is now clarifying that what I want is keeping quiet. Now this quietness, this staying quiet should not be confused with total inactivity. Total inactivity means we are not doing anything. कोई भी ये ना समझे कि हम खाली बैठे हैं, हम कोई काम नहीं कर रहे, कोई मूवमेंट नहीं है. मूवमेंट दिमाग में तो है ना. We are analyzing the things. Life is what it is about. Life is about analyzing your actions. Life means you are active all the time. I want no truck with death. Truck here means association. Truck here means association. So the poet is saying, in any case, I have witnessed so much of death around that here in this introspection, in this quietness, I don't want any kind of association with death. So please don't assume that this inactivity, this stillness, this analysis is comparable to death. Yes, if we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving, the only problem with all of us as human beings is that all the time with a single mind, we were rushing, we were running behind keeping ourselves busy, keeping our lives moving with maybe a positive cause or a negative result. चाहे रिजल्ट पॉजिटिव हो या नेगेटिव हो, हमारा अब तक का एम क्या रहा है कि हमारी लाइफ चलती रहनी चाहिए, चाहे वो किसी के साथ वॉर करके ही चले, किसी के साथ झगड़ा करके चले, लेकिन हमारी लाइफ कंटिन्यूस चलती रहनी चाहिए. तो पोएट इज ट्राइंग टू से that this quietness is also a symbol of activity. You should not consider that you are inactive and for once could do nothing. And for once means even for 1 single second, we should not be thinking that we can't do anything about the situation. Perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness, the sadness of war, the sadness of losing our loved ones that is prevailing around us can be interrupted, can be stopped from its effect, from laying its deep impact on us by the help of this quietness. मतलब अगर हम चुप रह के अपनी एक्टिविटीज को एनालाइज करके जो हमारे आसपास ये सैडनेस का सर्कल बन चुका है, इसे हम इंटरप्ट कर सकते हैं, ब्रेक कर सकते हैं of never understanding ourselves. और ये सर्कल बना क्यों हमारे आसपास? Because we are never able to understand ourselves. हम दूसरों को समझने की तो बहुत वो करते हैं कि हमने सामने वाले ने क्या स्टेटमेंट कही, हमारे कितने खिलाफ थी, हम ये तो एनालाइज करना जानते हैं, बट वी आर नेवर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड आवरसेल्व्स कि हम क्या चाहते हैं, and of threatening ourselves with death. That is why we are all the time fearful, we are all the time dreading of our death. क्यों? क्योंकि हम अपनी लाइफ को खुल के जीना ही नहीं जानते. हम ये जानते हैं सामने वाले ने हमारे लिए कितना गलत कहा, बट हम अपने लिए क्या कुछ सही कर सकते हैं, we don't realize that ever. So he is talking about that human sadness is a result of lack of self-realization and understanding. We don't understand ourselves, we don't realize what we need, and the constant threat of death doesn't allow us to live our life fully. So the poet is saying that let us make this introspection an active one, that people are not thinking that this is all inactive thing, that we are as good as dead one. I hope this stanza is clear, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now next one. So how the earth also contemplates, the earth also introspects to bring a fruitful result. Now he is giving an example that not we human beings, हमारे पास तो बहुत अच्छी capability है, that we have been given the power of rationality to analyze our thoughts, analyze our actions. Even the earth brings out something positive after the action of introspection, after the moment of silence. How it applies to earth, he is going to elaborate more through the next lines. Yes, Chiransh, beta read.
Yes,
Chiransh?
ma'am.
Yes.
And perhaps the earth can teach us as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. Now I'll count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go.
Yes. Now he says the earth can teach us a lot as when everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. हमने अगर देखा हो, आप लोगों ने कभी देखा प्लांट कैसे ग्रो करता है? प्लांट कैसे ग्रो करता है?
Yes, ma'am.
कैसे करता है ग्रो? मोहित.
मैम हम जब उसमें मैम जब हम सॉइल के अंदर जब सीड डालते हैं तो मैम तो 2 या 3 दिन के अंदर मैम उसमें से बर्ड निकलती मैम, फिर उस बर्ड से धीरे धीरे मैम वो रिलीज होना शुरू करता है.
और वो सीड अगर हम बाहर छोड़ दे तो वो सीड अलाइव होता है, डेड होता है?
मैम अगर हम सीड बाहर छोड़ेंगे मैम तब भी वो अलाइव रहता है.
अगर हम उसे कुछ ना दे, सीड को हमने बाहर एनवायरनमेंट में छोड़ा, क्या उसमें से तब भी प्लांट आएगा?
No, ma'am. Then it will
नहीं
be
आएगा,
dead.
है ना? तो अर्थ भी हमें यही सिखा रही है कि जब सब कुछ डेड दिखता है अंदर, जब सब कुछ खत्म हुआ दिखता है, तब भी उसमें से लाइफ का सोर्स आ सकता है ना? जब हम एक डेड सीड को सॉइल के अंदर डालते हैं तो वो डेड सीड भी प्लांट में चेंज हो जाता है ना। सॉइल के अंदर जाके जब वो कुछ
Yes, ma'am.
टाइम अर्थ के अंदर रहता है तो वो सीड भी प्लांट में बन जाता है ना। तो द पोएट इज सेइंग द सेम थिंग, that when earth can reproduce something out of dead silence, then why can't we? This silence is going to bring out a fruitful result.
Ma'am.
Yes, Mohit.
मैम जैसे सीड के अंदर का तो समझ में आ गया, अगर सीड को हम सॉइल के नीचे डालते हैं तो उसको वहां से भी होप मिल जाती है ग्रो करने की, कि उसमें होप हमें हारनी नहीं चाहिए। पर मैम अगर बाहर डालते हैं तो मैम उसका कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं समझ में आया कि बाहर अगर उसको कंपेयर
नहीं
कैसे
नहीं
करें
बच्चा,
ये
द
सीड।
कॉन्सेप्ट इज कि अर्थ के अंदर जब वो सीड जाता है, जब हम उस सीड को डालते हैं, एकदम तो प्लांट नहीं बन जाता ना। सीड ऑल्सो कॉन्टेम्पलेट्स ना, इट एब्सॉर्ब्स द थिंग अराउंड इट।
मैम यू आर नॉट।
Am I audible now?
यस मैम यू आर ऑडिबल।
Yes. So when we put the seed in the soil, क्या होता है? सीड एक दिन में प्लांट थोड़ी बन जाता है या बड बन के बाहर आ जाता है, ऐसा तो नहीं होता। सीड also keeps itself in silence, it absorbs the nutrients, it absorbs the things from the soil and then it turns into a bud. So that is a process. So keeping quiet, observing that silence is also a process. And always, if we are doing that process, the result is productive, fruitful. राइट ये सीड का एग्जाम्पल तो मैंने आपको समझाने के लिए कि अर्थ के अंदर भी जब भी कुछ खत्म हो जाता है तो उससे खत्म हुए से के बाद ही तो नई चीज आती है ना। अब व्हेन एनिमल्स डाई इनसाइड द अर्थ, वी बरी देम इनसाइड द अर्थ एब्सॉर्ब्स देम and they become the manure to give life to new plants, right? Right?
यस मैम।
Yes, so he is saying the same thing कि अर्थ भी contemplate करती है, अर्थ भी जो अपनी गलतियां उनको एब्जॉर्ब करती है और उसके बाद ही उसमें से न्यू लाइफ जनरेट करती है। So regeneration is only possible when you are thinking about your deeds. Yes, so we all need to rethink about our actions, then only we can bring a positive change to our life as well as the people around us. So that's why he's saying, now I will count up to 12 and you keep quiet and I will go. So initially आपने देखा जब poem start हुई थी, what he said, now we will count up to 12. V से start हुई थी ना. So from a general thing, the poet is making the poem personal. That from first person means from plural to is making to first person. That how important it is to introspect the things at personal level, to analyze the situation at personal level. Yes. So he's saying now I will count up to 12. You are going to keep quiet till I count, till I complete that counting, and then I will go. Yes. I hope the poem is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
यस मैम।
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So अगर आप आज के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में भी देखो तब भी ये पोम वैलिड है। अगर मैं इसको आज के ह्यूमैनिटी से रिलेट करूं, हमने देखा है कोविड पैंडेमिक के टाइम भी हाउ द पीपल बिकेम सेल्फिश, चाहे वो एम्बुलेंस के केसेस हो, चाहे वो ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर का केस हो, चाहे वो रेमडेसिविर इंजेक्शन हो। हमने दोनों तरह के केसेस देखे, हाउ द पीपल शोड देयर ह्यूमैनिटी and how some people became so selfish that they were selling the fake products as well, keeping the life of other human beings at a stake. So
Ma'am, but I was confused in one of the lines that
yes bacha,
in this it is saying that today's the world is destroying the environment and everything in the wars. But ma'am, in today's world, if we will not do anything, if we will not take any action immediately, ma'am, we will left behind, ma'am, from others, ma'am. How will we
but
go?
definitely you are right. That is what we are saying. Let us keep silent. Let us not be in that rush, that rat race of doing well in comparison to others. Let us contemplate. What are we doing? Are we doing it the right way? Right? He's not saying let us not do anything. He's saying let us introspect. Let us ask ourselves, are we doing it the right way? Are we doing something right or wrong? Because we all are running. Because one is running, the other is also running, looking at him. But are we actually analyzing our situation? Are we asking ourselves that is it right or not? He is asking us to not to be a part of that rat race. I hope you got it, Mohit.
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Okay. So now, boys, I want that go through the poem once again. Any line that is doubtful, you are not able to understand, you can ask. Then we'll move further. Go through your textbook once again. Any line that is not clear to you, you can ask. Yes, no problem then. Yes, no problem. कोई कुछ नहीं पूछ रहा तो मैं समझू कि सब कुछ समझ आ गया.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now let us talk about the critical analysis thing that we generally discuss at the end of the poems. Take out your books only or wherever you write down the notes and start writing about it. What is the setting? What is the setting?
Meditation.
Setting. Where is the poem set? Setting is mind. Setting is mind. The poet is asking us to do everything in our mind. Yes? Self, mind.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So please write down. Setting of the poem is mind. Who is the protagonist? Who is the main character around whom the poem is revolving?
A human being.
Yes, means self introspection. The main character is self introspection of self. Yes. And what is the theme? You can mark this in your book. The last 3 lines. Neruda talks about the necessity of quiet introspection and creating a feeling of mutual understanding among human beings. This is the theme, the central idea. That not only the poem is talking about the value of introspection, the value of self-analysis, but also he's trying to promote brotherhood, understanding between human beings. Yes? Done?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, bacha. Yes, Shiransh.
एक बार लास्ट वाली स्लाइड लगा दो, वो लाइन नोट करनी है.
Last one is slide here. This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Last 3 lines. They are already underlined with red. Can we move further?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
on this note, I hope now I will give you 2 minutes. Quickly identify the poetic devices. 2-3 तो already आपको उसके साथ साथ दिख रही थी जैसे जैसे हम poem पढ़ रहे थे. Still, try to mark the poetic devices in the poem. Quickly. Assonance, alliteration. Quickly mark them. यस, कर लो पहले जल्दी से, फिर उसके बाद स्टार्ट करेंगे डिस्कशन.
I think that we can start discussion now.
Okay, let us start with the first stanza. Mohit, you start, beta. Let me show the first stanza. Yes, Mohit, start. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still.
Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. Let's stop. For once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any other language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much.
Mohit, what is the poetic device? First and second stanza. Boys, the others can also raise their hand.
Ma'am, we will.
Yes. We will is what?
Alliteration.
Alliteration. Very good.
Alliteration.
We will is alliteration. Okay. Next. In the same stanza, first stanza. और कोई है poetic device?
No, ma'am.
देखो, अब मैं मार्क करवा रही हूँ, मार्क करो. Now we will count to 12. O O O. Sound आ रही है first line में?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
count to. What is this? Chiransh, कौन सी poetic device है ये?
Assonance.
Assonance. This poetic device is assonance. मैंने बताया था जब vowel sound repeat करती है it is assonance, जब consonant sound repeat करती है it is consonance. Second stanza. Pun तो already दिया हुआ है, आपको screen पे दिख रहा होगा. Pun means the thing that has two meanings. Yes, two meanings of the same word. Arms का meaning यहाँ पे arms part of the body भी है, और arms का meaning यहाँ पे क्या है? Firearms और armaments used in war. पन तो सबको समझ आ गया? I hope. Chiransh, Mohit, Harshit.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, also, let's stop for 1 second. O sound is being repeated.
Yes.
It is also assonance.
O sound is also being repeated. So what is this? Again, assonance.
Assonance.
Stop for 1 second. Assonance. एक और poetic device है, देखो. Second और third line में देखो. Let's. दिख रहा है? Let's. क्या है ये? Anaphora. What is this? Anaphora. When the two consecutive lines start with the same word. देखो मैंने chat box में लिखा है, किसी को spelling में doubt हो तो. Anaphora. ANAPHORA. Let's not speak. Starting with let's. Let's stop for. Again starting with let's. Right? Now, third stanza. It would be an exotic moment. Without rush, without engines, we would all be together in a sudden strangeness. एक poetic device तो already आपको दी हुई है, alliteration. और देखो कोई है? है कोई? देखो थर्ड लाइन में we would would, were. Alliteration. We would is alliteration. Right? Without rush, without engines. क्या है ये? Without, repetition. Without, repetition. Next stanza. देखो, fisherman in the cold sea. एक तो दी हुई है, his hurt hands. Alliteration. एक तो ऑलरेडी दी हुई है, और देखो, ये देखो, clean clothes. What is this?
Alliteration.
Alliteration. Done. Wars with gas, wars with fire. Wars with is repeated. Repetition. Wars with is repeated.
Alliteration.
Repetition, बच्चा, repetition. पूरा word repeat हुआ है ना? Repetition.
Ma'am, but there is a gap in between.
No problem. But the same word is repeated, na? Wars with. That's why it is repetition. Same line में repeat हुआ है ना? ठीक है? Next stanza. ये देखो, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth line. We were so single. What is this? Alliteration. Were.
Yes.
Sir. Alliteration. और एक और चीज देखो, ये देखो, इस लाइन से पढ़ना स्टार्ट करो. Perhaps a huge silence might interrupt this sadness. कहीं है कोई कॉमा, फुल स्टॉप? Perhaps a huge silence के बाद से है कोई फुल स्टॉप, कॉमा, एंड तक? डेथ के बाद आ रहा है फुल स्टॉप. व्हाट इज दिस? मैंने बताया था, एंजैममेंट. याद है? एंजैममेंट. ENJAMBMENT. एंजैममेंट. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. अब ये ऑलरेडी आपको पोएटिक डिवाइस यहाँ दी हुई है. Literary device here is imagery. Yes, how the life is generating from dead things. And literary device here is the same two lines that were there in the beginning. Only the person is changed. Plural person was there. Here it is singular person. Yes. So this is refrain. Right? I hope this is clear, boys.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I hope you got the crux of the poem, that how the poet is making an appeal and trying to tell us the effect of keeping quiet. Right? On this note, we will talk about the other talking points, the message of the poem, and the exercise as well in the next class. Right? By that time, you can go through the poem. And if there is any doubt, we can discuss it in the next class. Right? You can start leaving. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.